Okay, we are here for week 4 of the PCPL VGC Reg G draft, all that jazz. We are now 2-1. We lost week 1, we won our last 2. These are the exact 6 I expected for Rotom Washed Up to bring. You know, she's got scary stuff, admittedly, but I think I've got the tools that I need. I'm honestly like okay to just kind of lock this in quickly. The Bronzong is a possible switch up that I could bring into game 2. The Screamtail is mostly there to scare. I don't necessarily plan on bringing it. We'll see, because I built it and didn't test it. I'm also thinking I might not have changed its Terra type. Yeah, I didn't, so its Dazzling Gleams are going to be doing a chunk. I can tell you that much. You know, we'll see if that ever comes into play, but it probably won't. Yeah, so we're gonna just lead off with this set of guys. We set our GLHFs. Bring up the prep dog on the side. I got calcs. So I have my like I broke my arm, right? I'm now been able to start physio. Thankfully, I started physio like, what, 2 days ago now. And oh my lord, it's already like just so much better. It's gonna take a while to get back to full strength. The muscle atrophy in my left hand is crazy. It looks like I have 2 different people's hands. But that doesn't mean I can't throw them in a good old game of Pokemon VGC. Here we load. So they've got Mewtwo, Landorus, Iron Bundle, Slitherwing, Rillaboom, Incineroar. That's exactly what I expected. Let's see. Delete a fake out. Mark and okay, this is awesome. Because if they're, let's see, are they booster speed? I would love it if they're a booster item. Oh my god, this is incredible. Because I think this means I get at least 1 KO just turn 1. And it's Spatak. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if they're expecting a special boy here, but I sincerely hope not, because I'm going to Terrafire Eruption immediately. They have no Fake Out ability. Terrafire Eruption, and then I Tailwind because I will outspeed both of them even if they're Scarfed. Because if they were a max speed bundle, booster energy, I would outspeed it in Tailwind. And then I also outspeed it in Chlorophyll. And I'm also special, not physical, so I'm hoping that really catches them off guard. Terrafire Max Timid Eruption is going to do work. So turn 1 we Terra. Immediately get Groudon going Fire type here. And then maybe thinking, okay, but you're still weak to, like, it gets me out of my ice weakness, right? So Tailwind goes up, beautiful. That's what I want. And let's see how much this does. I'm really hoping that they're freaking out at this point. Yeah, I knew Mewtwo would survive. That's fine. Yeah, so Mewtwo does like 90, and Groudon gets a KO. Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky. I see you. That's okay. And it's room service. Ooh, that's cool. Bundle is booster energy, special attack. So I guess even if it's max HP, I'm okay. Is that what's happening here? And then we got Landorus. Okay. So my Raging Bolt is going to be helpful here, and so is my Yanchao in the end. So let's see. Earth Power coming out would not be nice. So let's see if I can survive a turn and take out the Mewtwo with a Pollen Puff. Might just be like a Sandsear or something. A Blizzard! Oh, please. Please. Please? Shit, they do hit. Okay, so they have Blizzard, and Blizzard's just no-co. Cool. Snowscape is probably on Bundle Button. I want to say Snowscape question mark. Okay, we're in a state right now. So let's see. Because I'm in Trick Room. Or I'm in Tailwind rather, so I think my Bolt will because I have a bit of speed, right? Yeah, I do. I do have Fake Out, though. And I don't really know what the Mewtwo could go for, so I'm gonna go into Mian Chao. Monk the Mist Drifter. So who's your last? Might be Insane, might not be, we'll see. I think a Heat Wave is going to be fine, and then I think, yeah, I don't super fear what the Mewtwo wants to go for, so Fake Out into Landorus. We'll see if they're like Covert Cloak. I imagine they're just Life Orb. Do I have a pen around me? I do. I gotta take these notes. Double checked, okay. Yeah, so I go for the Heat Wave, expecting that it would take some amount of damage. Alright, how many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns of Trick Room left. I could see them going for another Blizzard or going for a Psychic move, potentially. I'm gonna go for another Heat Wave here, and... I'm okay with revealing Ice Spinner, and I think something might go down. This is a bit rocky, I won't lie. The Terra, okay. This is probably going to be Lando? Yeah, Lando. Terra Fire, cool. That's cool. Yeah, Mewtwo's just Psychic, okay. I can hit I can hit Landorus with that move now. Thunderclap. Alright, yeah, Lando gets Groudon. My Tailwind is up now, which is very good for me. Ice Spinner, it does a little bit. You know what? I want to check that, actually, if I can, into Landorus. Let's say you're like, I don't know, Timid Life Orb, Terra Fire, Terrestrialize. Yeah, you're not bulky, per se. Yeah, so Blizzard here could hurt, but they might be scared to go for Blizzard on the chance that I'm wide guard, right? I don't have any reason to click upper hand here, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna click close combat into Lando. The Snarl play might be wrong. It might be better to go for the Thunderclap to get the Mewtwo out of here, but I feel like they might go for something more passive, like a switch, knowing that Trick Room is about to be up. Might go for a Protect. No, I'm actually just slower, and I get the KO. Amazing. So that's going to be... Bolt gets N2. They Earth Power me, and I live. And close combat takes out Lando. That's amazing. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, yeah. Also, this Landorus into my like bolt here. Actually, I don't think you can be modest. Yeah, you're not a modest guy. You're not chill like that. All right, who's your last? Miss Cobble, who are you? Slitherwing, okay. Okay, you know what I need to check then is, okay, we're gonna do into Slitherwing. Alright, I kind of have to Draco and hope that they're not, you know what it's called, Covert Cloak, and I have to hope that they first impression. Amazing. So I do get them trying to go for first impression here. And they're not Cloak. I land my Draco. And I don't quite get the KO, but I don't think they have a way to get both of my guys here. So I can just double up like this. And I think this is going to be a Bolt KO. They might be banded. Hold on. If they click that again, either that or they're like trying to like go for some kind of read. I don't know. Okay, but Mienshao gets the KO. That's fine. All right. Amazing. Cool. So we do end up winning game one, and we know kind of what their deal is now. So I'm wondering okay, so if my Bolt. So Mewtwo, let's look at Mewtwo, yeah? Mewtwo at -1. I mean, it's a possible speed type, but they're not like 100% min speed. They do have some. Like, they have to. This is gonna be first impression, say, like, choice band question mark? Okay. So knowing this now, I want to lead with this guy instead. The question is, okay, if I'm not setting Tailwind turn 1, excuse me, then I don't want this guy on lead. They did bring Landorus, so maybe I do go with the Bronzong one out front, and I just start setting up screens. And instead of Jumpluff in the back, I bring this guy. Because Raging Bolt was very good in the endgame there. Because if they get Trick Room up, I'm underspeeding them. Having Thunderclap is very useful. The Draco damage was pretty necessary. It just does a lot of good stuff. Yeah, Do I want the Scream Tail? Because basically, does this? Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. This crew. I don't know if my commentary is interesting today. Let me know in the comment section what you want for Christmas. It's never too early to plan. Take a sip of my Canada Dry Zero. Cobble and Milchick, okay. Alright, so this time I got these guys. Do this, and then... Does my Bronzong KO you? Landorus? It does not. I'm gonna set Light Screen. They could go if they go Terra Ghoster, I mean, like, good play. But they might be fearing my own Trick Room here. But if they're not, okay. Yeah. So I hit him with that. Eject button, that's cool. Okay, so they're not banned, they're eject button. What are you bringing out here now? Bring out a special attacker, please. That's new. No, it's not. Alright, Earth Power. Fair enough. Alright, I set my light screen here. I don't really have a good switch in. Truthfully. And if I check their team, do I want to set a Reflect this turn or do I want to try and get damage? I feel like I want to try and get damage. What Terra did they go for? I should have remembered. They went for Terra Fire. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Mewtwo is almost certainly going for the KO into this turn. Do I want to go for the Terra Dark? I don't think so. So I'm going to try and double Ice Spinner. All right. They just let me have it? Really? Okay. Okay, I'm also faster. That's good to know. Lando, Mewtwo gets Mienshao. Mienshao, you did so much work. And I revealed the second Ice Spinner. We're gonna bring in... Let's see, if they bring in Incineroar... If they bring in Bundle... They could still Terra, and they could go like Terra Ground or something like that, and then I'm like kind of forced to go to my Terra Water, but then they could... yeah, we'll go Groudon. Barbarian, the Treasure Hunter! I was hoping I'd give it a different mark, but like, just encounter-wise, wasn't working out properly, you know. It is Rillaboom. Rillaboom's the adjustment here, okay. I'm faster. It's good to know. And it is Grassy Seed. No, it's... Wait, what? Yes, okay. I thought the red meant offensive. Truthfully. We're gonna go for a Reflect, knowing what they have in the back. As opposed to trying to go for Ice Spinner damage. And I don't see any reason to Terra out of my Steel Psychic typing here. Because I'm what? What am I, like? Am I Terra Dark on this guy? I forget my sets. No, I'm Terra Dragon. If they didn't have Blizzard, that would actually be pretty good here. But alas. This is Grassy Seed. That probably helps them live like Fire Punch or Heat Crash or something. Fake Out goes into the Groudon. Good. Are they setting? They're setting Trick Room here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I imagine I'm about to take hella damage, so I think I go for Terra Fire and Heat Wave. And then... I could Terra and that does a lot, or I can just Ice Spinner into the Mewtwo. And now the Mewtwo has Protect, but I kind of want to get rid of Grassy Terrain. Or do I care that much? Would I rather with Raging Bolt? I think I'd rather get rid of the Rillaboom. Okay, they're also going for a Terra here. What Terra type are you? What kind of Pokemon are you? They're also Terra Fire. Okay. They have a lot of Terra Fire on this game. But my Raging Bolt is looking really nice in the back. Cannot lie. And I've still got both, and I've got both screens up for a good while still, because I'm late clay. I also should be going first with Bronzong here. I'm slow as shit. Cool, so if they go for a grass move, I reduce any of their damage output. That does nothing. Plus, they're also +1 defense, so that's fair. They do go for the high horsepower. Very good on their part. And Psychic double up? That might take me out. Nope, I'm just that good. That does a lot of good damage. How much do I care if I go down? Because they might predict the protect. On the chance that they decide to predict protect. Let me check my screens. I've got, wait, what is it again? Hold on, light screen. I've got 4 turns of light screen left. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna Ice Spinner into Mewtwo. Ooh, okay. Let's see what you do here. Discobble. Discobble. It's got to be an attack boost. Yeah. Decent damage. Okay. This takes me out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, well, I had Life Orb Chip. Absolutely takes me out. First Impression has +2 priority, so I can't Thunderclap it. And another Ice Spinner's not gonna take this guy out. I can go for the Snarl. Let's see, in a Slitherwing. Am I doing more with my Body Press or my Ice Spinner? I am doing more with Ice Spinner, so I'll just go for that. I feel like maybe I should have gone into Mewtwo, but I could see a Protect coming out here. This Slitherwing is a problem. They do switch it, okay. Alright. That's through Reflect, that's crazy. I'm kind of wishing I didn't Ice Spinner now because I want the healing, but you know what, it's okay. Alright, that does okay damage. This is last turn of Trick Room. This guy's switching out. Almost certainly. I think what we're going to see is we're going to see a Fake Out into my Raging Bolt and a switch into Mewtwo on the left slot. So I want to do this. I think that's what I'm about to see. Yep, they do go for that Fake Out. They actually didn't switch though. Interesting. That does a good chunk. And then Flare Blitz. Ooh. That does not take me out. I am so cool and good. Alright, so Sunlight fades. Their Photosynthesis fades, as does mine. Dimensions are back to normal. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Who do I Thunderclap? I think I Thunderclap Rillaboom. My Ice Spinner Slitherwing. If I get this call wrong, I probably lose, but I think I get the call right. I think they want to have that first impression back. And they don't want to give me any possible healing to get out of ranges of certain things, because they saw how much that first impression did, and they know I can't Thunderclap it. Oh, they actually don't. Interesting. So Raging Bolt gets that KO. Alright. I missed who got the other KO this game. It's CC. Interesting, okay. Ooh, okay. Light screen's gone. Ooh, okay. Alright, you're not Life Orb. I'm at 123 HP, I'm at 53. Nothing you do should be able to KO me. Like, Side Strike could. But you have Psychic, right? Yeah. I think I can Thunderclap the left slot. They have an ability to go for a goated play here that would cook me. Okay, they didn't. Oh yeah, so Slither. Oh, they go for Blizzard. Oh no. Oh, I live. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Oh, Mewtwo got Groudon. That's what it was. How was that a roll? Because that did a lot. I don't understand what set you are for you to have been able to be doing that much. Oh, because it was single target. No, I actually always lived that on one at most. Like, okay, are you trying? Oh, are you gonna? Oh no. Are you gonna stall me out? Are you gonna stall me out of Thunderclaps? I'm not playing the guessing game. I'm really not. I can do this 5 turns in a row. You are going to panic. You are going to panic before I do. I guarantee you're going to panic before I do. If you're counting, and you miscount because you don't think I'm PP upped or something, then I win. Because I can accept the game loss if this is what happens, you know? You're thinking. You were thinking hard. Yeah, there we go. I just click buttons and win. Oh my lord. GG's, Rotom. Your team is, you know what, I didn't think you would go Trick Room route, especially where you didn't bring the Rampardos. I didn't think you'd bring Rampardos, but I didn't think you'd go this route. Like, you had really cool sets. I like the first impression eject button on Slitherwing. That's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, the Terrifiers, they all made sense. That was just a fun set. GG's. All right, so we're now 3-1, and we've won 2-0. So I think our differential is then, so we get a +1, a +2 off of that. So I think, are we 3-1 +5? Or are we +4? Because we have 3 2-0 wins. Sebi +6. Yeah, we're +5. Yeah, so we're 3-1 +5. Next week, we go up against the guy that we're teamed up with in the tag draft. Go watch the tag draft if you haven't been. And he has a Miraidon team, and it's scary, and I don't like that. I'm like, sure, yeah, I have a ground type, whatever. Like, it's a Miraidon, and he has Ursaluna Iron Hands. It has so many things. It's gonna be a tough one, but hopefully I can pull something out, do something cool. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Raging Boltwink nuts. So did Mienshao. I'm glad Mienshao upper hand did something. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Check you out next battle. Thanks a ton, and peace out.